Darla's dad is this big writer guy. His name is Dwight. But that wasn't glamorous enough to buy that sort of thing. So his pen name was Antonio Bishop. He wrote stories about this old guy who traveled all over the world, meeting beautiful women. But he never got married, because that means he'd have to settle down, you know? So Darla says to me, "Do you think he wishes he never had?" She took it really personally, you know? Her mom had died a few years back. And since then, she thought her dad had turned into the guy he wrote about, except for the part of having a kid. So he bought her a fast car. Now, my folks never went to college. My mom never even graduated from high school. She dropped out after they got married. I was born on the night she should have graduated. After that, having babies was her hobby. The night of the accident, she told me that number 7 was on the way, and I'd have to spend less time with that girl. She was sick and tired of being up to her ears of babies with no help. So I left. She was standing at the screen door with a screaming kid in her hand, yelling at me to come back. But I just kept going. Darla picked me up about halfway. She was crying so hard she could barely see. So I drove. She said her dad wanted her to get away from me for a while, so he was sending her to boarding school in New York starting in the fall. We both cried. Neither of us said it, but we were leaving. We were on Highway 12 by Pearl Lake, and for the first time since we started driving, we were both quiet. So I looked at Darla. She tried to smile, and suddenly she looked scared. And then I realized I was driving right off the road towards the lake. So I swerved, and the car started spinning. There was a lot of screeching and screaming. And then we hit something, and everything went black. When I woke up, we were wedged against the cliff. Darla's head was against my shoulder. She was having a really hard time breathing. I could tell she was in a lot of pain. I wished it was me. I couldn't feel a thing. I saw the red flashing lights, and I heard the sirens. I couldn't hear Darla breathing anymore. All we wanted was to be happy. We just wanted to be together.